How many of you in this room would consider yourself a dancer? That's what I thought you might say. I'm a dancer, but what's the difference between you and me that makes that distinction? All of my life, dance has been an important part. My mom was a dance major in college, and before that, she taught in the dance studio that her mom ran out of the basement of their home. My mom stuck me in dance lessons when I was an itty-bitty 3-year-old, and since then I've done every style you can imagine. Ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, modern, point, hip-hop, Broadway, you name it, I've probably done it. I was on my competition team in my dance studio in high school and was a dance captain for most of the musicals. And now I'm here, majoring in dance. But all of that information makes me a trained dancer. I believe that everyone in this room can consider themselves a dancer because dance is an integral part of our lives, whether we realize it or not. Now, not everyone has my story of 3 generations of women being involved and countless other relatives involved as well. But you don't have to in order to have dance as an important part of your life. If you think about it, dance follows us through our life as we move on down that road, and it grows with us. At the beginning, we're all babies, and babies dance. They bounce around, and they clap their hands to the beat, and they don't have to be told to do this. It's human nature. They get a couple years older, and their parents might throw them into a dance class because maybe they want to be a ballerina when they grow up. Or maybe the thought of a 3-year-old in a tutu was just too adorable of an opportunity for them to pass up. Once they grow a little older, they hit middle school. And it was probably awkward, and it was probably painfully so. We had braces, we were disproportionate, we probably had blue eyeshadow painted on our eyelids. But none of that mattered when the school dance came up. But we were still awkward, so that dance probably looked something like this. Or maybe it looked like this. It's cringeworthy to think about, but it's really important since it was probably a pivotal moment for most of us. It started breaking down that barrier of being socially awkward and afraid of human contact. Once we got past that horrible time in our life, we hit high school. And high school is all about letting loose and enjoying social dances like Soulja Boy or whatever it was at the time. But high school also includes an important rite of passage in America, the senior prom. Students get to dress up all fancy in their dresses and their tuxedos, and they dance the night away. Now, if you ask people to recall their senior prom, they might tell you about what they wore, who their date was, maybe even what they ate, and they might not remember what they danced. But what's important is that dance was the catalyst for all of those memories. Once you graduate, your road leads you to college, and you probably have a great time dancing at parties with all of your friends after you're 21. But if you find yourself in a slump because life tends to have some bumps in the road, or you've suffered a devastating loss, dance can be cathartic. Friends and family will pull you up off your butt, put on your favorite guilty pleasure song, and bounce around with you until they have you smiling and laughing, and you've forgotten what it was that had you so upset, even if it's just for a minute. Now, once you've graduated college and you've become a real adult, you might find yourself at your own wedding day. This could be the most important day of your life, and it's filled with significant dances. For instance, a couple's first dance to the song that they selected, or a bride and her father, or a groom and his mother. Nowadays, groomsmen and bridesmaids have even gotten in on the fun by performing cheesy choreography to a mashup of their favorite songs. Some of the most precious, prized, and remembered moments of your wedding are all centered around dance. Now, think a little further on down the road and imagine yourself as one half of a sweet old couple dancing to a Frank Sinatra song on your 50th wedding anniversary. Or maybe you're just extra cute and it's a regular night under the stars with your loved one. Dance is for all people. All people dance. Humans dance in celebration, in excitement, to eliminate our sorrows, to share a moment, to express our culture. Dance is for absolutely everything. Now, try to picture your life up to this point without dance. It's a little weird, isn't it? Now go ahead and look at the road that you have left ahead of you. and embrace dance. Dance is human nature, and it's beautiful no matter what, because it gives anyone and everyone the chance to express themselves however they need. I think that Marty Rubin sums it all up quite nicely when he says that dance is more than an art form. It is life itself. Thank you.